Hello everyone, we've got some exciting new kit leaks for the upcoming 5-star character, Chasca, and she's already shaping up to be one of the most versatile characters yet. Chasca is an Anemo bow user, and from what we've seen in these leaks, her kit is filled with mobility, elemental versatility, and high AoE damage potential. Let's dive into the details of her abilities and see what makes her so special. Chasca's normal attack sequence is truly impressive. Unlike other bow users, she has the ability to fire multiple arrows with a single shot, which makes her basic attacks highly efficient in terms of dealing damage to multiple enemies at once. But what sets her apart is that her normal attacks are permanently infused with Anemo. This means every arrow she fires triggers Anemo damage, making her perfect for triggering swirl reactions. Her charge attack is where she draws back her bow for a precise, single shot that delivers enhanced Anemo damage and can create a small vortex upon impact, pulling in nearby enemies. Chasca's elemental skill is where her playstyle takes flight, literally. Upon activation, Chasca releases a gust of wind, dealing AoE Anemo damage to nearby enemies and knocking them back slightly. But the real magic happens when she takes to the skies. Chasca gains the ability to fly for a duration after using her skill. This means she can move freely above the battlefield, avoiding ground attacks while maintaining a great vantage point for her attacks. What makes this ability even more remarkable is the elemental switching mechanic it brings. While in the air, if there are characters on Chasca's party with the elements Cryo, Pyro, Electro, or Hydro, she can change her element to one of the elements of her party members, causing her normal attacks to temporarily switch to that element. During this time, her infused arrows deal elemental damage corresponding to the element, greatly boosting her overall damage potential. Even while flying, Chasca can continue to unleash her normal and charged attacks, giving her unparalleled flexibility in both combat positioning and reaction setups. Imagine soaring above the battlefield, raining down elemental-infused arrows while dodging incoming attacks. It's going to be a gameplay experience unlike anything we've seen before. Chasca's Elemental Burst is a devastating display of Anemo power. When activated, Chasca summons a massive storm that deals a significant amount of AoE Anemo damage in a large radius. Enemies caught in the burst are pulled toward the center, similar to Venti's Elemental Burst, but Chasca's version deals even more sustained damage over time. Whilst the storm is dealing damage, Chasca gains an extended period of enhanced flight, similar to her elemental skill but with boosted damage. While in this state, her normal attacks gain increased AoE, meaning that even single target attacks will now hit multiple enemies in range. The combination of flight and sustained AoE damage makes her burst incredibly powerful for crowd control. What's especially interesting is the synergy between her elemental skill and burst. Activating her burst while flying from her skill allows her to seamlessly transition from one attack pattern to another, keeping her airborne for long durations and maximizing her damage output from the skies. Based on these leaks, Chasca looks like a highly mobile and versatile character who can control the battlefield in ways we've never seen before. Her ability to switch elements mid-fight means she can fit into many different team compositions, and her natural Anemo infusion makes her ideal for setting up powerful swirl reactions with the likes of Cryo, Pyro, Electro, and Hydro characters. Her airborne mobility also gives her a unique edge in dodging enemy attacks and maintaining control of the fight. Being able to fly during both her skill and burst makes her difficult to target and opens up new strategies for both offensive and defensive play. These leaks reveal a character who is not only a powerhouse in terms of damage and elemental reactions, but also a fun and dynamic unit to play, thanks to her flying mechanics and elemental versatility. Chasca's skillset promises a fresh take on the Anemo element, and we can't wait to see more gameplay footage as additional leaks roll out. That's all for now. Let's hope we get even more leaks on Chasca soon.